Alexis, obviously it seemed like you guys dominated at the net tonight. What can you tell us about how you prepared and, I guess, executed?
Well, we just practiced on our side, just kept the block going. It was difficult at first to read that too, but finally got a hang of it in the second game or second game. So I think we all just played well together. So.
Katie, you ended up with the most kills in the game. It seemed like early on, St. Mary's kind of kept you off balance in that first set. Dinking and dunking a little. You kind of came up strong. Did you kind of feel the need to step up and set the tone as a senior out there?
Not really. I feel like both of our offense was great. I think it was just more our defense figuring out their offense. So, what we do as a team to help out our defense is really performing at the net. And in that first game, we had 0 errors, which really saved us and helped us win that one.
Sarah, we kind of spoke about last night about how you played, a game that didn't really show up in the stats. How do you feel like today you kind of were keeping everybody off balance? I think it was, people might take it from mishits, but you kind of going at their setter, every time you were hitting it. Was that something you were planning on doing?
Yeah, they're running a 6-2, so the setter always stays back row. So it's always a good option to hit at the setter when you can, because then it totally messes up their offense, and they end up shooting a high ball to the pins, and it's easier for our defense to respond to that. So I think it's a good idea to hit at their setters when they're back row.
See to Alexis, question for you. Chemistry right now at this point of the second season, you're now underway for your march to the Final Four. Your thoughts on the whole season and right now how you're focusing for this final push?
I think we just need to take one game at a time. That's all we can do right now. That's all we can hope for. Obviously, we want to make it to the Final Four, and I think that's a good goal to have as a team. And I think our chemistry is really good, so we have a good chance.
And the rotation up at the net, it's been a pretty, I would say, a formidable alliance of Front Four. Yourselves also with Samantha, doing a tremendous job of taking care of all the things that need to be done in matches. Your thoughts on the way that your teammates and yourself have really made this season what it is?
I think all of us have just stayed patient with a new setter in there. It's difficult to get the chemistry, but we've worked for it, and I think we've all started to get a hang of it. So.
Okay. I'd like to ask Sarah that something in the same vein of thought about just the team framework, the fabric, the coaches, and what you've done all year now to bring you to this point in the season.
Well, I think the seniors have done a really great job of leading us. I think it's good that all of us can look up to them and know that they're there for us. So I think the seniors just do a really good job of leading us this season, and hopefully, they keep on leading us for the next couple of matches.
Okay. And then for Katie, I know you probably are not reading a lot of the news stories that are coming out from other regions in the country. How do you now begin to focus for the next step? You're going to Texas for games or matches 3 and 4. And is Coach Haley's philosophy to just, as Alexis said, only take it one game at a time? We hear it's easier said than done.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important for us to also focus on our academics. A lot of us are going into finals and stuff, so we have to get organized and, like Alexis and Coach have said, take it one game at a time. So we're going to see, I don't know if we know who we're playing yet or not, but focus on them and then take it from there.
Okay.
I'll take 2 or 3 more questions for the student athlete. Nothing else? Okay, thanks ladies.